today's video, I'm going to be doing my most used SLGs, designer small leather goods. I'm trying to think. I believe I did this video last month with handbags. So this month I'm doing small leather goods because not only do I love designer bags, but I love small leather goods. I think honestly small leather goods are so much more fun because you can put them in any bag, no matter if it's a grocery store bag, if it's a Target bag, a Balenciaga bag, or an Hermes bag. I just love SLGs. I think they're fun ways for you to enter into luxury and to try out different luxury brands, and it's also just fun. A lot of times you can get them personalized, and that is also nice, and they make great gift items as well. Please keep watching. Now, as I go through my most used or top 5, whatever it is, you're gonna see, well, they're all Louis Vuitton. So Louis Vuitton is my favorite designer brand, but it's also my favorite brand for SLGs. And the main reason is because I like that you can repair them so easily. I know with Chanel, if you weren't the original purchaser, I believe, you can't get it repaired anymore, or if it's over like 5 or something years, something crazy like that. And I like to know that I am protecting my investment, meaning if I'm spending upwards of $1,000 on something, I want to know that if something goes wrong in 5 or 6 or 7 years, I can get it repaired, no questions asked. I don't mind having to pay, but I just like knowing that I can easily get it repaired. And also, I feel like Louis Vuitton stores are a little more accessible than some other stores, as long as you're living in a larger market in terms of shopping. So let's get into my most used. I want to start with the smallest, and that is going to be my 4-key holder. This is the Louis Vuitton 4-key holder. I have had 2 versions of this. This is the second one. The original one had the pink button, and I think I talked about it in a video when I actually showed this exact item on my channel. This is actually a vintage piece. It is from the late 80s, I believe. And the reason why I went for vintage with this piece is because newer Louis Vuitton canvas is just not as amazing as older canvas. Also, the hardware is different. Like, if you have some vintage Louis Vuitton pieces, you can definitely tell the difference between the pieces that are being made now. I'm not trying to say that Louis Vuitton is just like totally going down in terms of quality, but you can definitely tell the difference. So I had that key holder for maybe not even 2 years. I think after I'd had it about 6 months to a year, I had to get the pink on the button replaced, and at that point I was just like, I'm not going to keep doing this, I'm just going to get a different one. So this is the one that has the regular interior inside, and I would recommend that one because the one with the colored button, it will wear off. You will have to get it repaired. And for me, because this has my car key on it and house key and other keys and key fobs, this is something that I use every day, all day. So to have this piece repaired would really mess up like my daily groove of things. So that's why I just decided to stick with the regular traditional monogram, and I've got this one pre-loved. I'm trying to think, did I get it? I think I bought this off of the Facebook group, and I will try to link it down below. I know there's a couple of them that I belong to, but sometimes they're like, they get hacked or something and they're not on Facebook anymore. But if I can find it, I will link it. But I want to say that I purchased this from a lovely lady on the Facebook group, and I love it. This is my top choice. If I were to gift anybody with anything Louis Vuitton, it would be either this item or the next item that I'm going to show you. Like I said, because you put your keys in it, you use it all the time if you use keys. Also, if you do have bags with nicer interiors, it's nice because your keys won't scratch up the inside of your bag. Now, my car key is a little larger, so it can't really fit in here, so I just dangle it to the side. But I still love this piece, and it also makes it really easy for you to find your keys inside your bag. Okay, the next piece I want to share with you guys is something that I got more recently, I think within the past year, but I believe I got it at the same time that I got this, and it is the Louis Vuitton, what is this called? The card case. card holder. I love this thing. Now mine is stuffed right now because I'm using it, but this is something that people have always talked about. This piece and the key clay that has like the key ring on it that can clip to like your belt or something. But this is one of those pieces that it's usually a lot of people's first item because it's on the more economical side of things. Not that Louis Vuitton is economical at all, but it's definitely one of their less expensive pieces. They also come in a variety of like leathers and prints and canvases. And once again, this is pre-owned and this is vintage. It was produced, I think, in the late 80s as well. And when I got it, it looked brand new, and it still looks brand new. And as you can see, I have credit card, debit card, ID in it, and then I have money in the middle. This is like where I keep my money in the middle. Let me take it out so you can see it, but this is what the actual card case just looks like day to day. I love it. This is perfect because you can put it in any bag. You can put it in your pocket. If you're a man, you can put it in your pocket. You can put it in your briefcase for work, a work tote. You can even put it in your lunch bag. Like if you're a nurse and you wear scrubs, you can put it in your pockets and go grab lunch or something. It's just such a great piece. I mainly use it in my smaller bags, or if I'm traveling and I'm going to be going from handbag to backpack to tote to clutch. I like having something small. When I went to Punta Cana, I did leave it in the hotel room, but they actually returned it to me, thank God. And that morning I said, you know what, I'm gonna tip the housekeepers. I just like doing that. I think it's nice to tip the people who are providing services for you. It's just a nice gesture, and I feel like that was God's blessing for me. I did something nice for them. I mean, they were, you know, that was their job to be nice to me, but I did something nice to them, and it was for a reason, because I was blessed with my entire contents of my card case and everything was great. So yeah, that is one thing about this. Because I don't use it every day when I'm at home, when I'm traveling, sometimes I can forget that I have it, but it's such a functional, cute little piece. And like I said, I can put my cash in the middle. And if I'm going out at night or anything like that and I'm carrying a small bag, this is what I bring. I love this card case. I've been tempted to get card cases from other brands, but I just feel like I don't want to be someone who just has this huge collection of things just to amass a big collection. I like having functional pieces, so I'll probably just stick with this one card case. Louis Vuitton is my favorite, so that fits the bill. Okay, next we have none other than my fave, the Louis Vuitton Damier Ebene Neverfull pouch. So this is what comes with the newer style Neverfulls. I don't have this print in Neverfull, but I purchased this off the Facebook group. So that's why the Facebook group is so awesome, because if you were to go into Louis Vuitton to purchase this piece, unless it's on record that you have this Neverfull, you will not be able to buy this piece because it's like an accessory to a bag that you were supposed to have bought to get this. So I love this piece. The reason why I love this so much is because it comes in such handy. Now I prefer to carry little wristlets and pouches that have a strap, because let's say I'm going to the grocery store or the nail salon, like I don't have to actually physically carry it with my hands. I can have my hands free. So that is why I love this pouch so much. This is another one of those pieces that I think is so essential. It doesn't matter what brand it's from or where you buy it, but this is just everything. It has the red interior. I haven't used it in a while just because I've been using my fanny pack, but I think as we are getting more into fall season, I will be wearing this a lot more. It's just so convenient for little errand trips, or you could even wear this going out at night. You could take this on vacation. It's such a handy little clutch, and it stretches because it is canvas. As you can see, mine's a little stretched out, and it's just perfect. I love it so, so much. Okay, next we have a travel piece, and this is the Trousse 23, I believe, and I hope I'm saying it correctly. Every time I talk about this piece, you guys tell me the correct way to say it, and I always forget, so I hope I'm saying it the correct way. But this is the Trousse 23, and I got this pre-loved as well. I purchased this from eBay. I got it for a really good deal, and it's the newer version that has the nicer interior. So this is I want to say this is from the 90s. No, this was either 2003 or 2006, and this is what I use when I travel. I just got back from vacation, so it does have stuff in it. I put my makeup in here. So right now this has a whole bunch of lippies and lip liner and miscellaneous items. So I really just love this because this is a timeless piece that I will have forever. It's durable. I got makeup on it. Like, I spill stuff on it all the time, but it's canvas and the inside is wipeable as well. I can't say enough good things about this. This is a discontinued piece, but they have toiletry bags like this that you can purchase from Louis Vuitton currently. I tend to like vintage Louis Vuitton. I don't know, I'm kind of partial to it. So I love this piece. And next we have another travel toiletry item, and this is the Toiletry 26, and this is currently for sale at Louis Vuitton. This is not a discontinued piece. I love this piece so much because it's so versatile. Now, like I said, I just came back from traveling, so right now it has toiletries in it. I put my skincare and toiletries in here, and then my makeup in the other pouch. But this comes in such handy because when you travel, you can put toiletries in it. You can put, I don't know, diapers if you have a child. You can also use this in larger totes and backpacks when traveling, and you can also use it as a clutch. Now, like I said, I tend to prefer to have a strap for my clutch, but you could totally use this as a clutch. One of the ladies that I love, that I follow on YouTube and Instagram, I believe her Instagram handle is The Chic Nurse Life. She carries this as a clutch. I believe she has this. Yeah, I think so. But this is no new piece, like I said, but it's just so versatile because you can use it as a clutch and to travel with. And it's one of those classic timeless pieces that you'll have in your collection forever. It also has wipeable interior, which is great because the majority of the items that I put in here are liquids. So this is a staple for me. This is a piece that is often sold out. I got this for my birthday a few years ago, and I had to call Louis Vuitton like every other day to track it down, but it did come in stock. So if you are looking for pieces like this that are highly sought after, I would say keep calling the 1-800 number. I'm not sure if you can still do a shipment from a store because they recently changed their system, but it's worth a try. And the last item I want to share with you guys is actually a scarf, and this is my Louis Vuitton shawl. Well, it's called the Shawl, the Monogram shawl, but it's basically like a huge scarf. I'm gonna try to open it up as much as I can, but this is what it looks like. It's just a huge shawl. I believe it's like 80 inches by 80 inches or something crazy like that. But the reason why I love it is because, once again, it's so versatile. So in the fall and winter, I do wear it as a scarf. I put it in a triangle and I drape it across my body. I wear it with leather jackets, camo jackets, coats, anything, to work, to play. Like, I just love this scarf. I think it's so chic. It's monogram Louis Vuitton, but it's black, so like you can tell, but you really can't tell. I also wear it if I'm traveling in the winter and I'm gonna be on a plane, because it's the best plane blanket because it's wool. Is it wool? I believe it's like a silk wool blend, I think. So it's very comfy and it's warm and it's just perfect. The one con about this scarf or shawl is that it snags a whole bunch, so you want to be mindful of that. So when I wear this scarf, I tend to not wear any dangly jewelry. I don't wear any I don't really wear necklaces, but I wouldn't wear necklaces that will snag. You want to be mindful of any rings or any earrings, because if this gets a snag, it's gonna snag again and again and again. So yeah, I just adore this though. It is very expensive for what you're getting, but it does feel very nice and it's so versatile and I just love it. This is another one of those pieces that makes a great gift, because I don't think a lot of people would want to spend like $700 or $800 for a scarf. I probably have about 4 or 5 Louis Vuitton scarves, and that one is definitely my most used. So those are all of my most used SLGs. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Let me know down below, what are some of your most used SLGs? Do you even love SLGs as much as I do? I adore them. They're so fun to get. I think when you're traveling and you go to different boutiques, they're the perfect item to get to be a little memorabilia from your trip, because it's not huge and you don't have to worry about trekking it home. I don't know, I just love SLGs. So yeah, I will see you in the next video. Bye.